Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about motion blur. Motion blur is a style in architectural photography, where the shutter is set in a way that moving things are captured as blurry. This specifically applies to people. The idea here is to firstly emphasize the building backdrop, and second to show movement. I would love to have this style apply to my renders as well.
We all know how to add people through assets in Enscape. But when it comes to a motion blur effect on these assets, Enscape has no such feature at the moment. Today, I will share a workflow with you that I use to set up my views using people assets from Enscape, and use Photoshop to add motion blur to them. All you need is 2 screenshots of the same view. So once I have my view ready, I will first hide all the people assets in my view. Export my first screenshot like this. This will be the base image. Back to my complete view. This time I am going to hide everything except for the people assets. For this image though, I am going to go to Visual Settings. Go to my Sky tab and click on White Background. Now I will go to the Output tab and check the Apply Alpha channel box. This will make the white background transparent as well. Now I will export the second screenshot as a PNG. Let's now bring the base image into Photoshop and drag in the second screenshot on top of it. Splendid! I have my view set up in Photoshop. Now I am going to separate individual people assets as separate layers. This will help me apply the motion blur very precisely. Once I have all the assets separated in different layers, I will select one of the asset layers and go to the Filter menu. Choose Blur, and click on Motion Blur. The strength of the blur is controlled by the distance slider, and the direction of the blur is controlled here. Now the direction is important and might mostly be 0 as that implies a horizontal movement. So if people are walking and there is a ramp with a slope, perhaps this direction would follow the ramp angle to blur people in the direction of that angle. The strength of the blur is very subjective. For me, this distance works roughly between 50 to 60, but I have also used stronger in more conceptual and illustrative renders. Now the first time I apply a blur, it is saved as the last used setting on top of the filter menu. So now, all I have to do is to select each asset layer and click this last saved motion blur setting. I don't have to adjust it for each layer. And there it is. Our view is ready using people assets directly from Enscape. What do you think? I think it looks much more natural than adding cutouts from the internet. I really love this. Let me know in the comments if you love this workflow as well. And don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. See you in the next video.